Friends. I love my crazy, goofy, weird, funny friends. I have the type of friends that act weird and laugh at the dumbest stuff. There are days where we can just get along so well, and other days where we're mad at each other. But we'll always get over it. My friends are like sisters to me, even though we're not related. My girly names are Alexis, Dominique, Diane, Johanna, and Briasia. Those are the girls I hang out with. Alexis is the type that doesn't ever get mad, even if she feels that way inside. She's always cheerful. I knew her for about 5 years. Dominique is the quiet type, but she's always laughing every time you're looking at her. Oh, and she can be so weird sometimes. We met in 6th grade when we had a field trip to go camping, and tell you more about that later in the story. Diane, aka Dede. I knew her since kindergarten. She's always cool to hang out with, keeping it real and never lie. Well, every time she's lying, you can tell. Well, I can. About the field trip, I was with Diane, Dominique, and Alexis. I don't have pictures of them, but I can tell you what happened. It was the whole class and we left at 6 in the morning, so we had to bring camping things. When we arrived at the camping site, we all put our stuff away. Anyways, we had to walk the whole camping site and it was boring. Then we had some games to play. The next day, someone named Angel fell in the lake. Oh, that was funny. Then he said he was drowning in shallow water. Then one day my dad had knew this girl named Abigail, and I'm like, why are you telling me? And he says, stop being smart about it. Abby lived across the street from me. My mom and I went to their house and introduced herself. After that, we went to the mall and hung out. While we were at the mall, we hung out and started talking about girl stuff. At the end of the day, we ended up being good friends. I met Johanna at my old school in 7th grade, as well as Briasia. Back to Johanna. When I first met her, she kept talking to me. And there were days when I told her to be quiet, you're annoying. But at the end of the day, we became good friends. When I first met this girl Briasia, she was a cool person to hang out with. She was always there when you wanted to talk. She always gives good advice. The way me and my friends act, we act dumb sometimes, crazy, weird, and always laughing at the dumbest stuff ever. There's days where we could just look at each other and start cracking up. The only girl I know that acts weird is Dominique, just because the way she acts and laughs is so weird. The way we act a little wild. By me wild is like if we see someone we don't like or looks different, we'll just look at each other and start laughing. But we try our very best not to. I love my friends.